Hi everybody, welcome back to LovelyGirlieBits. Today I'm back with another disappointing products video. These are the things that made me go oh god. And I always start these videos saying the same thing. Just because these things didn't work for me doesn't mean they won't work for you. Because I know sometimes I watch disappointing products videos and I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? And like some person's going, oh my god, this is crap, don't buy this shit. And I'm like, are you serious? Because it's like my favourite thing ever. I will leave the link below for the two previous videos and let's get stuck in to this lot. First up we have the famous makeup brush cleanser from Penny's and it's PS love this. PS I don't love this. I didn't like it. Like I went in search of this like a few months ago now because everyone's like, oh my god, this is amazing and it's great for spot cleaning. Well, it's not. Like I did what I was supposed to do and I get the brush and I spray it and then I use like a paper towel or like an OT towel to take, nothing happened. Like I might as well just gone and done that. Oh, that's gross. But you know what I mean? It didn't take any dirt off at all. Now I know products like these aren't good for cream products, but I used to use them on like eyeshadow brushes and no, it just didn't work. It did not work at all. You didn't work. PS I don't love you. So what I like to use to spot clean my brushes is my micellar cleansing water. I have about 7,000 bottles of them here. So what I like to do is pour some into a cap, dip the brush in, let it go for like a little second and then use like a paper towel or a tea towel to take it off and it's so much better. This did not work for me. It might work for you. No, for me. The next thing is something that I meant to talk about in the last video and the video before that. And there is a reason for this. Okay, so this is the Bourgeois chocolate bronzer and this still smells like chocolate. Yeah, it smells so nice. But why I don't like this is so annoying. What's happened is it's developed a seal over the top. So when I use my brush, apply it to my face and apply it back in. It's like it's transferring some of the foundation onto it and it's just developed a seal where like nothing comes off. Did anything come off now just to spite me? Like a little bit. A little bit. But I think I ended up having to like scrape off the top and I was just like the effort of life. So even though it was nice when it worked, just the fact that it did that just irritated me. It just really irritated me and I kept it for this video and then I'm going to throw it out. Bye bye. The next thing is something that I picked up on my Boots haul recently and it's the Oily Colour Blast nail polish in the shade Peach Pastel Neon. It's very magnificent. The shade is just the formula is it's just so streaky. So streaky. And I know when it comes to neon polishes you're supposed to put a white base on the top, but I just like the effort of my actual entire life because this is expensive. Something like, I don't know, like the €13 mark maybe. So I don't want to have to like the effort of putting like a white polish on. I would like this to work in 2 coats, possibly 3. It didn't. Even 4 coats. And like the nail polish was about that high at that point and you could still see ridges on my nails, you could still see like the outline of my nails underneath. It just didn't work. Still going to keep it because it's just gorgeous and I have nothing like it in my collection, but it just makes me sad. As a rule I love oily nail polishes and I have a few in my stash, but this one just let me down. You let me down. I'm very disappointed in you. Like I thought that we were going to have like a long and lasting relationship this summer, but no. So earlier this year I got to judge in the Image Beauty Awards and I was given a load of products to try out, which was deadly. And I got to try out some nail stuff, some body stuff, and one of the products that I got to try out was this WA London Nail Art Pen. How does anybody use this is what I want to know. So the whole base part is squishy. The lid comes off completely to reveal a brush, so you can do like your stripes and all that. But then the lid, the top part comes off. Oh, there. So it has this little teeny weeny nib that when you squeeze the tube, nail polish comes out. You can't do anything with this because you're too busy trying to like squeeze it like gently and then your hand ends up shaking and then it just gets messy. No, I'm not going to do my nails. It's so hard to use. You can't do anything other than dots and even the dots then are just a mess. Like for dots I'd rather use a nail dotting tool or a bobby pin, the top of a bobby pin, but this, I don't know how people use this, like that part of it. The other part is grand, but like sure isn't that what like you bought the thing for? I think if it was something that you didn't have to squeeze and you'd be like it'd be grand, but tray's disappointing. The next thing is this. It's the No7 Stay Perfect Smoothing Eyeshadow in the shade Iridescent Purple. Now I got the bronze shade there, I think in one of my hauls, and I bought it like unswatched, unresearched, and fell in love with it. I need to actually find it, it's somewhere. And so because I loved that so much, like with all of my actual heart, and I just wore it like every single day, I got the purple one. It looks lovely in a swatch on the back of the hand. like so. So what I like to do with this is to take the doe foot applicator, apply it onto my eyelid, and then I use a brush to kind of pat it into place, and then use another brush to blend it into the crease. And then I let the first coat set while I do the other eye, and then by the time I've done that eye, then this eye is ready for the next coat, because it's quite sheer when you put it on. See, like that? That's like blended out a little bit. But I found that when I was applying the second coat, it was moving the original coat, and then I had like loads here and none here, and I was just like, what's the point in life? What is the point in life? It just let me down so much because I loved the bronze one. Like, I don't even think that you know how much I love the bronze. You probably do because I'm like holding this one to my nose. But I loved it so much, and this just let me down. It disappointed me. I bought that unswatched as well because I just thought, you know what, bronze one is amazing. This would be even more amazing, if not equally amazing. But yeah, so I would totally recommend the bronze shade. And I have a blog post on that. I'll leave the link for that below because it is gorgeous. So if you have eyeballs, you need the bronze one. If you have eyeballs, don't bother your whole getting this one because it just doesn't work as much as the other one. Not as much, like as well as the other one. So I'm going to talk about some lip products now. First up, we have these Wet n Wild Mega Last liquid lip colours in the shades It Doesn't Matter, because don't buy them. Like, I am very into the whole matte liquid lipstick, and I love the Sephora one, and Sleek has one that is amazing. This are not amazing. I found that now, in fairness, I have dry lips as it is all the time, but I found that when I use these now, look how pigmented they are. They are gorgeous. Like, they are the most pigmented things I've ever seen in my whole life. And like when they go on, you're like, oh my god, this looks so amazing. But as they dried on me, I felt like I was like this. It's just horrific. It was absolutely horrific. And they were the first liquid lip products that I wanted to actually, I couldn't wait to take it off, and I was just like, oh, and it balled all around on my lips, and it was just very unpleasant. I felt like this. Hello. They just felt as dry as tissue paper. They just felt so uncomfortable. I couldn't wait to take them off, and then even when I was taking them off, like, it just took a while to get them off, and I was just like, no. So if you have dry lips, or even if you just have lips, I just buy one, see how you get on. I wouldn't buy a couple, or even try the Sleek one. The Sleek matte one is the business. Absolutely gorgeous. These just let me down and made me feel like I had tissue lips. Next we have this moisturizing lip gloss from Isadora in the shade Sunshine. I think this is part of their new collection, and it's a gorgeous gold lip gloss with kind of gold shimmer running through it. My issue with this is in the applicator. It's just a regular doe foot applicator, but it feels real like dense and hairy. But despite that, it doesn't pick up an awful lot of products. So I'm like this absolute lunatic going, like, not much comes out at all. And imagine sitting on the bus going, I'm still putting it on, yeah, number 5 now, it seems like there's more shimmer than there is gloss in it, and it's a shame because it's a gorgeous shade, but it says it's conditions and provides long lasting shine, and I don't know, not enough comes out for me. I like to be able to, like, maybe use one application for my bottom lip, one application for my top lip, and maybe an extra one for good luck. But like, honestly, about 7 or 8, 9, 10, 11 applications with this, and it still wasn't enough. So the Emma Hardy Amazing Face Moringa and Rose Treatment Lip Balm. Oh, I wanted to love this so much, and I got this in Arnott's, and it just smells amazing. I love the smell of it. I love the whole Moringa, everything. I love the rest of her range. When you apply it onto the lips, it feels quite nourishing and thick, but without feeling sticky. And so it's like, okay, this is grand. But as it starts to fade away, it's like any dry patches that you have just are made drier. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't soften the lips. It just kind of sits on the lips, and I don't feel that it goes down into the skin. It doesn't feel that it softens the skin on the lips at all. I'm just so disappointed in this so much. Oh, it just made me very sad. Like, I always feel that my lips are drier after using this. Like, it smells incredible. I just wish it would work. Oh my god, my screenshot's gonna be all me holding stuff to my nose. Finally, I'm going to be shocked. But I have to tell you, this is one of my most disappointing products ever in the history of my whole entire life, and it's from Charlotte Tilbury. I know, she's gonna kill me. So this is one of the Eyes to Mesmerize in the shade Cleopatra. This magnificent peacock green. I know you can't see it because it doesn't focus, but oh my god. As soon as I got this, I went onto her YouTube channel and I was looking to see how she used it, and so she like took some on her brush and she blended it onto the eye and all this, and I was like, oh, I could do that too. No, I couldn't. I'll show you a swatch now because it is very fantastic. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like, it's so pigmented as a thick swatch. When you try to apply it to your eyelids, it just doesn't work. I don't know how to get it to work because it blends out into nothing, okay? Oh god, I'm just going to look like I have bruises. It's like the green goes away and it's just left with the black base. And I found it so patchy, like as I was applying it to my eyelid, and so I have tried it this every single way that you could possibly try a product. I tried it with my finger to pat it on and then let it dry like for ages, and I was like and then apply a second layer, because when you apply the first layer it goes to nothing, like the green doesn't show up at all. I think Sharon Levy told me to try it with the brush, so I would like take the smallest amount and apply it on and then let it dry. I was like this for ages, like don't look up, don't let it like crease. And then when I used the second layer, it moved the base layer that I put on and it was just so patchy and so disappointing. Oh, I wanted to love this so much because Max from Emerald Eyeliner, she has 2 of the shades and loves them, and so does Sharon Levy. She has a couple of the shades as well, loves them. And I think maybe because this is such a dark shade, the patchiness is enhanced and just more obvious, because the lighter shades, the more neutral shades on the other girls, and Orla from Makeover Mine, she has them as well. They just look gorgeous on, and I just am so disappointed in this. I thought it was going to be Cleopatra coming at you. It just looked messy, like, and the first time I put it on I was like, oh, I look fabulous, and then I would do that twice and then it was like Crease Fest 2015. So what I would advise doing is to maybe try out the neutral shades. I don't know what they're called, all I know is Cleopatra ain't for me, and I'm gonna keep it though, like honestly. Maybe someday I'll be able to get it to work. Do you know what, if Sharon Tilbury comes over here again, I will ask her how to work this. And so ends another episode of things that made me go, I know. But you know what? This is the thing. If I can help you save a few euro, all the better. All the better to buy more makeup and try different things. But I just wanted to give you the little heads up on things that haven't worked for me. They might be your favourite things. Delighted for you. Crap for me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment. Let me know what products have disappointed you recently so that I know to go, I must investigate that because such and such said it might not be good. Yeah, I hope that this helped you, and not I hope that it helped you, I just wanted to give you a little FYI, that's all. So thanks so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!